see you, Liberty. I saw Liberty.
She's ready. She's ready. She's ready. She's ready. She's
Liberty
ready.
Bell is in some pretty impressive canine company in the state of Missouri.
Finally, she's getting her roses here.
Liberty Bell comes from a long lineage of Missouri dogs like Seaman. Everybody knows Seaman, who came with Lewis and Clark and went across the United States in 1803. Comes from a long lineage of family dogs that include Old Drum.
Yes.
Does everybody know who
Yes.
Old Drum is?
Yes.
Old Drum, for those of you who do not know, actually went to the Missouri Supreme Court and made the term man's best friend a true legal precedent in Missouri. So without further ado, let me introduce and turn to Liberty Bell's partner, Elad Gross. Elad.
Yes. Where is she? There she is. Okay, wait. Hold up. We're coming. We're coming. She's... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got volunteers today. Am I going to do this from down here? Thank you. You know, Liberty Bell finally got the right intro for her. I am so excited. Clay County, you did it. She finally got her intro. Yes. Folks, it's been a long day for Liberty Bell, let me tell you. We've been working real hard. You know what? We've been working real hard and driving a UAW Missouri-made truck while we've been doing it all over the state of Missouri. Yes, we have. For those of you who do not know, my name is Elad Gross. I'm running for Attorney General because our Attorney General sucks and we really need a new one. Really, really badly. Really, really badly. Guy is horrendous. I mean, look, I could tell you all day about all the things that he's done wrong, but you're going to open the newspaper tomorrow and you're going to see something else he did wrong, so just enjoy that tomorrow. Look, I mean, the guy is out there using our money to sue New York. Got thrown. Even the Supreme Court was laughing at him when we're done with this one. What are we doing? This guy, of all the things that he's done many horrible things. In just the last month, we've seen him keep innocent people in prison. Over and over again. If you have no other reason or weren't paying attention in this race at all beforehand, that should be enough to fire Andrew Bailey in November. That should be enough. But I'm going to tell you a few reasons why we've got a good candidate over here, in my humble opinion. And Liberty Bell's too, I think. So I used to work at the Attorney General's office. I was an assistant Attorney General when the Attorney General's office used to work. That was a while ago. Chris Koster was the Attorney General then. And I served in multiple divisions there. Since I left, I'm a civil rights attorney. I sue the government. I hold the government accountable to the people of the state of Missouri. And that's what our Attorney General should be doing for us too. I feel that's the most important job that our Attorney General should be serving. And so as your Attorney General, I will start Missouri's first civil rights division in the history of our state. Other states have them, why don't we? That's going to protect our rights from discrimination, our rights on the job. It's going to protect us from abusive government. And boy, do we live in a time where our government is abusing the people of the state of Missouri. We are going to have a watchdog back in the office for the people of our state. As Attorney General, I'm going to bring back the conservation division that Jay Nixon started, that Josh Hawley got rid of, to protect our land, our air, and especially our drinking water. We need someone who's on our side. As Attorney General, I will deal with violence in our communities. Right now, our Attorney General is doing nothing about this issue. We need to protect our kids, and we know how to do it. We've seen folks that have been successful. We've seen other states that have been successful. And Missouri is going to start being successful too. We are going to have an Attorney General who deals with real problems in our communities. That's my commitment to you. That's my commitment. And most importantly in this election, outside of all the candidates that you're going to vote for, you're going to get to put reproductive freedom in the state constitution. You're going to get to do that. And when we do, the last person that we want to be our Attorney General is Andrew Bailey, because we know what he's going to do. Oh, that's not what they meant. Oh, that's not what those words mean. I know, I've read the dictionary, but whatever. He's going to hold it up. for as long as he possibly can. Because he doesn't believe in the law, he doesn't believe in order, he believes in power, and his power over us. So it's time for us to show him who has real power in our system of government, and that's the people of the state of Missouri. Folks, I talk a lot around the state, and a lot of you know I visit with a lot of Republicans in Missouri, including Trump headquarters in Warsaw, Missouri, where the owners are voting for me now. They really like my dog. And I was in Branson, Missouri, talking about this same thing, and I was at a group of Democrats there, the Taney County Democrats. In February of 2023, they held the meeting. They had 5 people there. When I was there the other week, they had 60 people in the room. They had 60 people in the room. One of them was a Republican. His wife brought him. And he was sitting there, and he was listening to me, big guy. And he comes up to me afterwards. He's waiting in like a line of people. And he said, Mr. Gross, I didn't know very much about the Attorney General's office before this meeting. And I knew I didn't really like the other guy. If I didn't know who you were, I was just going to leave it blank. And I want you to know that I will be voting for you in this election. I would like a yard sign. It will be the first yard sign I've ever put up in my yard. Will you sign it? Will you sign it? Don't give up on Missouri. Don't do it. We're in this room for a reason, because we haven't given up. But beyond that, we've all made this. So a lot of us have, including me. We've looked at some people and we've said, you know what? Maybe I can't change their mind. Those folks, maybe I just ignore them. That's just never going to happen. And that's true for some people. It absolutely is true. But it doesn't mean that we stop trying. It doesn't mean that we don't show them what good government looks like. Because when you see what good government looks like, you want more of it. And that's true about this Republican. It's true about the Republicans in Warsaw. And this is a guy who came because his wife told him to. And the one thing that Republicans really want in Missouri, those people who are in power, beyond just being Republican, what they want is they don't want us working together. They don't want us talking to each other. They don't want us talking to our family members or our friends or our neighbors about what we believe and why we think it's so important. They don't want us to be a community, because when we are divided, those in power get to stay in power. But it's about time that they learn that the people of Missouri know exactly how government's supposed to work, and we're going to show them in November. So let's go get it done.